Today is going to be a really exciting day because two of our farmers are coming to the warehouse to check it out and get a tour of everything we got going on here. They're going to shoot some content. We're going to shoot some content. It's going to be a good day. Two farmers that are coming down are Grant and Spencer Hilbert. They are our newest farm partner that we're working with here at Farmer Grade. They have a really, really cool story. They're first generation farmers here in Iowa, and they're going to start raising some cattle, and they're going to sell it through Farmer Grade. So they got some really cool stories, and they're going to be on this one of these cabinets here very soon. They're going to be selling their beef in September, so they got a ways to go. They got to raise the cattle first, but they're just coming down here to check things out, and we're just kicking off this partnership. But I've known Grant and Spencer for a while now, and some of the best guys that you'll ever know and ever meet. So I'm really looking forward to today, and it's gonna be fun.
Is there donuts?
Did you smell them?
I was driving by and I was like, gosh, I can swear.
You had the sixth sense.
I could
Did
smell.
you feel it in your belly or did you feel it in your heart?
My heart right here.
It's the cholesterol.
What's this? Is this an ambush?
This is your, we're having an intervention. So this is my dad, Torque, for people that don't know. We do a podcast together, and we also farm together, and we also have a YouTube channel together showing what we do on our farm every day. I was fed to my genetic potential, and he wasn't.
I got pushed away from the table.
So,
That's what I could have been.
yep. What are you doing here now?
I told you, I was driving by. It's a nice day. The window was down. I was like, actually, I saw there was more than just you here, so I'm nosy, and I thought I better see what's going on. I thought maybe somebody was putting like the hard sell on you.
Nope. I'm glad you came though, because
Is
that
this
would.
box empty? Because I
No,
do,
there's plenty in there.
I do kind of want a donut.
Yeah. So, Kiowa, from Iowa, behind the camera here, best videographer known to man, he was gracious enough to bring some Krispy Kreme donuts down from where he lives. And I live in a small town, so I don't got the opportunity to eat Krispy Kreme very much. I used to, because they had them in a come and go when I was a kid, and my dad would get Krispy Kreme donuts not every Saturday, but some Saturdays he'd get some Krispy Kreme donuts, and we'd watch cartoons. Brings back great memories. But I love Krispy Kreme donuts, and every time I eat one, it's just like nostalgia from the childhood. I don't care what you say. These are the best damn donuts known to man, and, you know, I don't eat donuts all the time, but when it's Krispy Kreme, you got to make an exception. They just need a donut. The only thing that would make it better if they just got a donut and sprinkled some bacon bits on it. Some Farmer Grade bacon bits. I'll reach out to them. Yeah, so I got to know Grant just through being in the farm community on social media. You know, my dad and I started a podcast called Barn Talk. And so when we needed some guests, Grant was kind of one of the first people that I reached out to. And Grant's like I said, one of the best guys that you can know. And he was down to come down and shoot the podcast. All right, guys. So now it's time to show you who's on the show today. It's going to be a special one. He is the face of a well-known video game YouTube channel known as The Squad. He posts footage and commentary about the game Farming Simulator for more than 1.2 million subscribers. Welcome to the show, buddy.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me, guys.
Glad that you're here.
Driving down from Ankeny to Washington County.
Yep.
And I got out here thinking Washington, kind of southeast Iowa, wasn't much, and you guys got good ground out here.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's pretty.
Shh, don't be telling people that. Just drive
be coming.
Just drive the price up.
That was the first time I ever met him, and we just hit it off. He's doing a lot of great things, and then he had some Bitcoin miners in a Bitcoin farm here in Iowa, and we went up there and toured that one time because we were just curious to see how that was going. So I've known Grant for probably, 3 years now, and so I'm so happy to be working with these guys.
To buy land, just kept leveraging. It'd be the late 80s, so early 90s, and somehow he's one of the largest landowners. When you see a farm go for sale in like northern Iowa, and you look at the plat map,
the biggest hit is the farm partners. I mean, that's consistent sales though. I mean, we do a cut of the week every week. So people are buying every week the cut of the week. Pulled cut into steaks, ground beef, burgers, whatever we want to do.
And sealed.
Sealed, vacuum sealed in farmer grade packaging, and then we'll put it in the freezer, inventory it all, put it on the shelves, and then that next packing day, hammer away.
Gotcha.
Send
Okay,
it out.
That makes sense. Yeah.
That's a lot of beef though, so we're gonna do these 12 Sunday, so I'm gonna see how long it
He
takes to
sold out
inventory
on
that.
his website, and that's those 12 coming in. Gotcha. That's not. Okay.
Wait, you sold those 12 already? Oh shit. Okay.
We pre-sold it.
How long did that take?
Not long. I mean, when you guys posted, wasn't there just a rump roast and beef sticks left?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so like our posting probably finished off some of his sales.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. They already sold out at 90%.
Oh, really?
so,
Okay.
Yeah. From scratch.
Yeah, you did starting a meat business from scratch. Like that's the killer title
Yeah,
that
that's what- yeah.
everybody
Yeah.
can use.
Yeah. No, that was a great video. Like,
How much we get filming?
Yeah.
all right, let's do it.
This is a fuel eggs here.
No, this is just ground.
Oh, sure.
We got our beef here. We're talking briskets, roasts, terrace majors, stuff like that. We got a bunch of ground products of pork. We got some brats down here below, and then we got like ribs and this is just me, but when we started, we didn't have this custom film, so a lot of packages actually, not a lot, but some orders you'd have people's seals break.
Yep.
And then you got to refund that individual product. And so one, we got a sturdier film on our package, and two, I think there was, I don't know, I just heard this, but I think maybe there was a chemical reaction with that dry ice directly touching the packages.
Gotcha.
So we put a cardboard square to kind of separate the layers, and that's really helped too. So it could be a mix of changing out the film and adding that cardboard squares. We also have paper too to kind of fill in the gaps. This is we have two sizes of boxes. So this is our 12 cube. This is kind of our standard box, and then we have bigger boxes. That's a 14 cube. But this is actually a pickup order, so they're coming this weekend. So that's why
they're
it's in
coming here.
Yeah. So we offer pickup for local people in our area to come, and they don't
That's
have
cool.
to pay for shipping or nothing. And so we just kind of fill it. We don't have to put ice in it. We just keep it in the freezer till they get here. But yeah, this is kind of the finished look that you'll see when it shows up to your door. So yeah, on UPS's truck. Yeah. Every single box that we send out, we print a packing slip off of what the customer got in that order. And every item on that packing slip has a farm associated with it, saying where it's coming from. And so we'll take a packing slip, look at it, and we'll match up what farmers were involved in that customer's order. And they'll get, if they got 4 different farmers worth of meat, we'll put every single farm's farm card on there. It gives you a little brief description and information about the farm. So you can scan that QR code, it'll take you to their social media, showing exactly what they do on their operation, a little bit about them, bio, where they're located. But if it's like, if it's like 50, 70 orders, mom, dad, Drake will come. If we're over 100, then I'll call my brother up. I'll be like, okay, we need some.
100 orders is 4 people, 4 hours.
That's 100 boxes, right?
Yeah, 100 boxes,
Okay.
yeah. Well, it used to be when we just had the 12 cube boxes, we'd have to do double box orders because the whole order wouldn't fit. And that was, that was beyond. So yeah, it was really good seeing those guys. I'm glad that they could come check out the warehouse. They got a lot of good footage. We got a lot of good footage. Kind of talked about the plan of how we're gonna do this drop come September. Like I said in the beginning of the video, they got to raise the cattle, they got to grow them, so it's going to be a little bit. September's the launch date. They're stand-up dudes. I wouldn't want to be working with any other type of guys. I mean, they're just awesome. So, really, really, really looking forward to seeing where that partnership can go. But now we're heading up to the farm, and we got a project happening on the farm that's really exciting that I wanted to show you guys quick. It's not done yet. We still got a long ways to go, but this has the chance to revolutionize how we raise pigs in this country. So that's the cliffhanger I'll give you. This is our
building that we're building on the farm, and you might be wondering what are you going to put in here. This isn't a hog building. Hog building would be a lot bigger than this, but we are working on figuring out a way. Well, we have the way. We just gotta make it happen. We are going to start separating manure that the pigs produce out of our hog barns and turning that manure into dry fertilizer. And the reason we want to do that is like 98% of manure that you see in manure tankers is water. 98% of that manure is water. And so you haul a lot of water when you're hauling manure. And we pump our pits once a year. And by doing this system, we would pump out our pits every 21 days out of every single one of our barns. And what that does is it gives you a higher quality manure product. So better organic matter, better organic value, better nitrogen, fresher manure. It doesn't sit there and dissipate inside the pit for a year. The way that it makes money is through selling the manure, the products that it produces, the system that we're putting in, and the carbon credits. By sequestering carbon, you create carbon credits that you can sell to companies that want them. So really, really big opportunity in the hog business, and we're going to be trying it out. And we're working with a company called Livestock, Water, and Energy to make this all happen. We're going to do it at all of our barns, and this is the building that it's going to sit in. Yeah, so the other reason why this is important and this could change the hog industry is not only are we the cost of hauling manure has gotten more expensive, but also every cost associated with raising livestock and raising hogs has gone up. And what we get paid stays the same. Relying on the commodity market, being a slave to the commodity market, not being able to control that, it's hurting people. It's hurting farmers bad. This can be that vehicle. This can be that thing to bring the next generation home and create enough revenue to keep the farm viable. So that's our hope with it anyway. Stay tuned.